Hey, BJ Peters here, and I'm very excited to show you this really special card. I got a card like this from my friend Connie, and I thought it was just a really fun fold, and I loved the stamp set. So I redesigned it just slightly, and I'm happy to share it with you. You're going to start with a piece of the thick Whisper White cardstock, which makes a much better card base than our regular Whisper White. Love our regular Whisper White, don't get me wrong, but that's great for the tops of cards, but you need a little bit heavier weight, and so this is the same weight as our regular cardstock. You're going to score it at 1.5 and at 4 1/4. And with this cardstock, because it's, again, the thicker cardstock, you want to make sure that you get some really good creases with this. All right, so there's my base. Then the Designer Series paper that I'm using is from the Birthday Bouquet Designer Series paper, and I love that paper, and I am certainly going to be sad when it's gone. And of course, this is a great time for your tape to run out. Got another one right here. There we go. So this just goes right here. So I just picked two matching designs. And if you look at this paper, you notice that one side really had a lot of birthday stuff on it, and the other side had more just designs on it. So it makes this Birthday Bouquet Designer Series paper then becomes great for more than one thing, which is wonderful. I'm going to use the Hearts border punch, and we're going to punch this little edge here. So I'm going to start with my edge here, and then if you can see this, you just match up the hearts over here and just keep on punching all the way down, just like that. Then I've got a strip of mint macaron cardstock, and I'm just going to put that right under here like this. So I'll put a little tape along the edge here, and I'm going to come in here and just put a little bit of tape in a couple spots right along the very edge to make sure that that holds really well. That on there, just like that. Just highlights those hearts really well. The little hearts out of the way. So there we go. There's kind of our base. Then I'm going to make the ribbon here. And for this one, I used the Pink Pirouette seam binding, and it takes about 16 inches of ribbon. And I'm going to tie just a square knot here. So right over left, left over right. I always have to say it to myself as I'm doing it. There we go, and come in with a nice little ribbon scissors here and cut the ends. Perfect. All right, there's our base. Now I've got a piece of cardstock, and I use the thick Whisper White for this, and this is 3.5 by 2 inches. And what I've done is I've used the Curvy Corner Trio punch, this punch right here, on sale this week if you happen to be looking this week, for $15. And I've gone ahead, and what I've done is I've used the number of years stamp set. Love this for multiple reasons. It does come with a framelit set, but I love the greetings on here, and I love the flowers that go with it. So I've gone ahead and stamped the leaf image in the mint macaron, and then I'm going to stamp the couple of the flowers. I'm using Blushing Bride, and I liked the Blushing Bride because it was just a little bit darker than the Pink Pirouette on the cardstock. So even though I used the Pink Pirouette ribbon, I felt like the Blushing Bride ink looked better on the card than the Pink Pirouette. It was just too light. All right, got a few flowers here. We'll put another one right there. There we go. All right, get those out of the way. Then my birthday greeting comes right from the number of years stamp set, and I've mounted it together so there's two separate stamps, happy and birthday, mounted it on one block, and I'm going to use Smoky Slate to stamp that. We'll stamp that right here. There we go, just like that. Okay. So when I looked at this, and this was Connie's idea too, I felt like the centers of these flowers needed to stand out a little bit more. So I came in with just a Smoky Slate marker and just did the centers of the crushed curry flowers here. All right, now we're going to just adhere that. So I'm going to use Fast Fuse again because it's a little bit stronger adhesive to make sure that it adheres really well and stays right here. There we go, just like that. Now I'm going to just add one more thing, and that's a candy dot. And the candy dots come in the different color families. This happens to be the Subtles one, and I just feel like this is a perfect finishing touch. And Connie had that on hers too. It was just great. So there we go. Now, if you want to add just a little bit more glimmer shimmer, the perfect finishing accent is your my BFF, the Clear Wink of Stella. And I just did the flowers. So again, I'm calling it Glimmerific. Just adding just that last little touch of specialty to make the recipient of your card just feel so very special. All of these products are available in my online store. I hope you stop by and check it out. Check out my blog for some of the other tutorials and things that I provide as well. Thanks for stopping by.